Okay, you got 7 minutes. Stay focused. The art in here is worth millions. Proceed to step 2.
What's happening? Come in! It won't open!
Sorry, man. You're on your own.
Willem Dafoe stars in Inside, the story of a thief who's trapped inside of a rich person's home where he's trying to steal a very expensive art collection. That art collection becomes a metaphor for the rest of the film. But the desperation of the thief who cannot get out, that is all Willem.
I don't know about myself, but I mean, no one else is doing this character but me, so of course I'm going to use myself. And, I have nothing to sell here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to apply myself to the actions, to his dilemmas.
You're feeling threatened, you're beginning to hallucinate. You have to find something within yourself to relate to that. How did you do that?
It's good old-fashioned pretending, Patrick.
There was a set created.
It's one location. I mean, the set is really a very important character in the movie, as is the art collection. And with time, he starts to interact with the art. And first of all, it starts out as a practical thing to beat boredom and seems kind of irresponsible. But then he starts to connect with it in a way that I think eventually really stabilizes him and gives him hope.
Of course, it's that you can almost touch the outside so many times in so many ways, and yet you're frustrated in doing it. You were shooting, I assume, out of sequence, though, right?
No, chronological order. There was no other way to do it because the house becomes degraded. It's lived in, and the more lived in it gets, we don't have the luxury of going backwards. It is what it is. You're dealing with the present all the time. And you make one action, and then there's a reaction, and then an action and reaction, and it starts to create a rhythm, and then you glide this narrative that sort of tells you what to do.
That means a great empathy and sympathy with the director and the writer.
The writer gave us a script that was written from the director's idea, and that was really a blueprint. But they were points of sort of dilemmas, and that's what we had to deal with, those moments in between the big events.
Willem, thanks very much for giving us your time.
Okay, thank you.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.